What is up, gang? Welcome to MI Floridian. This is a different intro. I've got my cat with me, one of them. I didn't film a video or an intro out in the field, so you're getting an intro here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for checking out this video. It is a longer one, but I had a really good day of fishing. This was 2 days before Idalia hit the Nature Coast. It was aiming directly for Crystal River, but at the laid out, I don't know how to word it, but it did end up taking a turn west. Unfortunately, it hit our neighbors to the north, Steenahatchee, pretty hard. I believe it was a Cat 4. Sorry about the cat. The cat, not the Cat 4. But anyway, the weather was already ramping up. We already had water pushing in. Crystal River did deal with some high winds and flooding, but thankfully we didn't get the brunt force of it. That doesn't mean that it didn't hit anywhere. It hit Steenahatchee pretty hard. So this video is both a wonderful, joyous video and a kind of bummer video for me, because this is my first year in this area, and you know, Steenahatchee is really close to home, and those are basically my neighbors. So my heart and prayers and all of our good vibes and everything, including the kitty cats vibes, they're all going out to our neighbors just north of us a couple of miles. But nonetheless, enjoy the video, and if you enjoy the video, do me a favor, do the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. But let's jump right to it. This was going to be a basically a trout video, but I was bringing crab equipment along, and the crab fishing happened to be phenomenal. So check out the video and a cool little surprise in the middle-ish of the video. Thanks a lot. I figured while I'm out here, I might as well set a couple of these hoop traps. These are cheap, and anybody can buy these and just go out and have fun with your family. I think I paid maybe $5 for them. You could see they're just cheap wire. I would recommend the metal ones, not these cloth nets. The metal ones are just a little more durable, but essentially you put your bait in the middle here and the crabs will crawl on it, and then you lift up and boom, you got yourself some dinner. I modified mine a little bit, put some heavier string on it and a little loop ring so that I could attach some rope with a carabiner, just because a lot of the jetties and piers I fish are quite tall, and the string they give you with this is only like 6 feet, so it's not much. But Publix, I paid $3.75 for this, 70 for chicken necks, and literally all you do is open up your chicken necks, grab one or two. They're still frozen, but throw them on there. Sometimes I'll take like a produce bag. I got these mesh yellow produce bags you might have seen me put my bloodlines in. I get those on Amazon for like, I don't know, $8 for 1,000. But zip tie it to this, maybe 2 zip ties. We got a truck creeping on us here. I like to zip it down pretty tight. Right in the middle. Looks like the truck is no longer going to creep on us. I always feel weird when people show up and I'm recording. I don't know why. I should be used to it, but I am. But anyway, get your zip ties on there. This one might be a little too short. Might have been a double. We'll make it happen. That way the crabs can't run away with it, and you're good to go. That's it. You'll notice I have a 2-ounce pyramid weight on there. That's just simply to keep it in one spot. If there's heavy current, it's going to take a lot more than that. The trick is when it's in the water, though, I like to kind of have the 2-ring center, but I either keep the rope up or keep the rope off to the side. Either way makes it a lot easier. Give myself some line here, and we'll throw this thing in the water. Now the clarity here isn't the best because it's kind of overcast. It's not really stormy yet, but you can feel the wind. Idalia is coming. Today is Monday. I believe it's August 28th. 11:30 in the morning, and Idalia, however you say it, the hurricane is on its way. There is some wind starting. I don't know if the mic is picking it up or not, but the water is pretty clear. It's high tide right now, so with the cloud cover, it's going to be kind of hard to see into the water right now. There is a slight current here, but I'm just going to go ahead and pop this right here and let it get down there. And then I'm going to tie this off. See how I'm laying that rope down? I'm going to tie this off onto the pier itself 1 or 2 times. And if you see, I'm kind of creating a loop and popping it through. Well, it's kind of a poor man's loop. But anyway, that should keep it in place. And we'll come back in a little bit and check it and see how we are doing. Hopefully, we'll have a bunch of crabs. Well, I just caught one. It took 6 minutes, maybe 7 tops. There is one still right there. He hasn't quite gotten to the net yet, but I do have a nice rusty male in the cooler that I forgot to hit record for. Ooh, and there's another rusty over here I might be able to dip. Let's leave this one be, because I think he can see us. Let's go over here to this one. He looks super rusty. Where'd he go? I saw him, but now I don't. I'm thinking it's going to be a hoopering day. There he is right there. Just kind of measling along. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off. But let's see if I can dip him. Oh, he's on the move. Oh, he went right into the net and left. What a jerk. That was a fail. Can't catch them all, right, boys? Alright, there are 2 beefy ones on the net right now. Let's see if I can get this. There's quite a few of them around here. But there are 2 on the net right now and a 3rd going in. Oh my god, I'm about to get a triple. I got a triple. Holy crap. That is awesome, boys and girls. A triple. They're running sort of small. Beggars can't be choosers, though. These will eat. Looks like the chicken necks are working. I was a little skeptical. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got all males, too. Alright. And they're rusty. Well, I'm going to throw them in here, and I'll go put them on ice. Let go. Let go. Let go. There you go. Alright, let's see if I can do this without losing my crabs. Alright, fix the trap, because when you pull up that fast, you kind of bend it all wonky. Not bad so far. And there were quite a few down there still. See, these cheap ring traps, $5. I mean, really, at the end of the day, I don't know what that humming is, but at the end of the day, you could come out here and go crabbing for $10. While I've got these crab traps doing their thing, I'm going to rig up, see if I can't throw a mud minnow out there and catch me a redfish. So I got a few mud minnows in here. And just a circle hook, 2/0 circle hook with a popping cork and a couple of pieces of lead. Set it about 3 feet deep. I'm going to go up through the hard palate of his nose there and out the top. If you're wondering about my shakes, it's hypoglycemia. So I'll probably eat lunch right after this because I'm struggling right now. There we go. Right through the nose. And there's some mangroves over there that I might try and chuck this out to. Check overhead. Make sure we're good. And toss that bad boy out. And we'll see what happens. As I say that, a fish jumps right there. Let's see if I can make it to the mangroves across the way. Not bad. Damn near made it. Hung up in this mangrove, but I'll be alright. There we go. Ow! Fire ants! Fire ants! Ow! They hurt. Fire ants hurt, boys and girls. Today I learned about fire ants, and they hurt. Ah, they're everywhere. Alright, that's enough fire ants for my life. Starting to get a little hungry. So 2 fire ant bites, not that big of a deal. However, something tells me if there was a couple dozen on you, you'd feel it. So the current has brought my bobber halfway across this channel. I don't think I'm going to get anything in the middle of the channel, but stranger things have happened. I'm just going to reel in some of this slack. Wonder if I had a shrimp on, if I could get into some trout maybe. I don't know if there's enough grass around here for trout. Well, let's go back over to the crabs. No sooner did I hit stop, I'm pretty sure I got some crabs here. Sorry, mouthful of food. But the water clarity is kind of bad, so I got to do this quick. Yep. One little one. All males today. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. I think I'm going to let him be. I don't really need that small of a crab. Right, it seems to be picking up again because I think I see a crab on this one. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Oh yeah, that's a decent one too. Maybe a 6-incher. Not too shabby. Might be a peeler. Oh no, yeah, he is. That boy's a peeler. I don't know how soft he is. Let's see. He can't be that soft. It's about to be a peeler.
See how rusty that bad boy is? He'll be full of meat. He's about to shed. Looks like he's about to peel too. Not doing too bad. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but while he's kind of hog-tied, I'm going to grab his swimmers and I'm going to carry him over. Hopefully he don't bite me. Let go of the net, homie. Let go of the net, homie. Well, he doesn't seem to want to let go of the net, which is a problem. See if I can get him to let go. I know there's tricks to this, but I don't know the trick. Could just grab his claw. Get this one under control, then I could grab that one. Let go. Let go. Let go. He's looking at me like, ha. There we go. See that big old rusty boy? Now, see that seam in the back? He's about ready to peel, probably 72 hours or so. And he'll be shedding. It's a nice little crab. Well, all right. Seems like it's picking up a little bit, which is good by me. I'm going to tighten up these zip ties. It looks like the crabs are able to get through. So let's tighten that down a little bit. Make sure they don't steal our bait. And back down to the bottom to catch more crabby dabbies. Leave a thumbs up down below if you've ever used these hoop nets. They're pretty cool. I came out here to throw a string with a chicken neck on it and then just scoop them up, but the hoop nets seem to be working, so I'm gonna roll with it. All right, it's been a minute, so let's pull this one up and take a look. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, wait, we got a fish on. We got a fish on. Turn this bad boy over. Take it again. Might be a crab, actually. I'm gonna go real slow in case it is. Nope. It was a crab. And my bobber's all jacked. Crabs like to gut them, eat their guts. Well, I'm down to one mudfish. So before I deal with this, oh wow, cool. It's like a trick plane going on up there. Take a look. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. How cool. It's doing all kinds of stuff. It's like my own little private air show over here. How cool. Hurricane coming, no big deal. Oh, look at that stall out. Wow. How cool. I'm gonna go into the sun. I don't want to get you guys into the sun though. That is so cool. Whoever you are, I'm in Crystal River. Whoever you are, Awesome show. Thank you very much. Let's see what else he does. Might be done. He's going back towards the airport, but... Well, anyway, that was pretty neat. Cool little air show while I'm fishing. Alright, let's pull it up and see what we got. Hopefully we got one or two. Yep, oh, that's a good one too. That's a decent one. And there seems to be a lot of these snails too. I don't know what kind of snails they are. They might be... I doubt they're conchs. I highly doubt they're conchs. But I'm going to go ahead and put this dude in the cooler. I'll show you guys real quick. This snail. I'm watching these. There's like 3 or 4 crabs over here. They're all fighting over it. I don't know if you guys can see them. But there's one over by that board. He's kind of coming in right now. He keeps going in and out, and these two are on the bait fighting over it, but they're all so small. I don't feel like pulling it up. It seems like the commotion is attracting them. And then another one went down this way somewhere, but I don't know where he's at. But it's pretty funny. They're like, give me it. No, it's mine. Mine. No, it's mine. The pinfish are watching. There's a bunch of needlefish watching them. It's quite the scene over there. And they are really fighting at it. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, and then I think I'm going to pull them up and at least put them deeper so they're not on my bait anymore. It's pretty funny. But let's go check this one over here. I'm sure there's fish on it. Check this thing out, though. I've never seen this. I don't know if this is a conch, like a baby conch, but it is cool. It's not very big. He is cool. He came in on the last pull up. I'm going to pick him up. I don't know what he is, but I'm going to put him back in the water because I don't want him to die. There he goes. And let's see what's on this net. I just pulled up a triple. Did I have a mud minnow? What was that? They keep going on my trap. That's the thing. But, yeah, it's starting to pick up. I just pulled up 3. I think I'm at 10 now, which is not too shabby. There's going to be 4 of us and Ryan eating. Oh, there's a third one entering the pin. From the left corner, El Craboche. Let's see if he crawls on. There's a big hole in that net. So I don't want to, like, pull him up and educate him, I guess. Oh, that's a good one right there. He's a good one. See if we can dip that one. Oh, there's another good one coming in over here. So now there's 3 of them on there. But you got this good one, and then there's that other one going this way. They're starting to come back a little bit. But man, is it bright. It seems when the boats go by, the water gets a little dirtier and they tend not to come through. Looks like that one's got my last mud minnow. He sure does. Look at him. It's like, screw the chicken neck. I got this dude's mud minnow. Oh, here comes a 4th one. There's so many crabs over here. I'm going to pull this up. When that 3rd one gets on, I'm going to pull it up. He's trying to navigate it. Nope. Oh, they all of them are fighting now. Get that 3rd one back on. Get that 3rd one back on. He looks like a decent one. They're fighting. They're feisty. He's doing a loop. Get on there, big guy. Come on, Hoss. Hoss doesn't want any. Get on there, Hoss. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ready? Yoink! Oh no, I lost Hoss. I lost Hoss. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall. enough, I'll keep him. If he doesn't make his escape first. Come on. Come on. Come on, Lee. It's starting to get windy. Looks like there's a micro storm brewing. So if he's a keeper, then the other 2 or 3 or 4, those are definitely keepers. I mean, look, these aren't 8s, you know? They're not number 1s. But I want to have crab dinner tonight, so they'll eat. Let's wait and see if he untangles himself. Sometimes if you just let them be, they'll do their thing. Maybe not. Well, I'll put you guys down. If you know how to make a blue crab let go of something without killing it, put a comment down below and help a brother out. There we go. 1, and there we go. He just needed to feel safe. Alright, let's go take him to the cooler, and I'll show you guys how many I have already. Here's the cooler. Whoop. And here's the crabs. We got quite a few so far. I'm going to grab me another cold water. And let's put our new friend on ice. He is a little small, but he'll eat just like the rest of them. Flip old boy over here. Don't bite me now. All right. We're doing pretty good. It's been a good day so far. I'm going to shut the camera off, drink some water. It is pretty hot today. Yeah. Pre-Idalia. I think that's how they're saying it. Like Black Dahlia, Idalia. Pre-Idalia. Crabbing from shore. Doesn't get better. Well, this one is toast. I'll lose crabs. That's how I lost the last one. I think when they break, I'm just going to toss them and invest in the metal ones. I bought them just to see what this was like when I first moved down here. And Ryan and Annie both got a kick out of it. So I think I'll invest in the metal ones. They're like $15 a piece, which isn't too bad. But they'll definitely hold up. There's a lot of rocks down there. So I'm just going to go ahead and clip off. This is that produce bag I was telling you guys about. You can get about, I don't know if it was 100 or 1,000, but it was a lot on Amazon for like $8-9. I'll put a link in the description, an Amazon affiliate link. And yes, full disclosure, I'll make money off the sale. But I'm telling you, it's like maybe 2 pennies, 3 pennies, but every little bit helps since I am a full-time content creator. I don't consider this channel to be a job yet, but if you're enjoying what you're seeing, I would certainly love for you to share it with some friends, family, whoever. Put it out on your social media, because I do make a full-time living in the miniature painting world under the name Impending Duff. But if this becomes lucrative, who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Maybe I can do both. But I do work for myself. I am a full LLC in the miniature painting world. So if that's your thing, you're into miniature wargaming, Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons, the like, check out my Impending Duff content. Of course, there will be links for that down below as well. I'm going to go ahead and zip tie this real good because those crabs are really fighting over it, and I want them to stay in the center I don't want them carrying it off to the side, or I'll start losing crabs. But all in all, this has been a pretty fun day. I miss my buddies. I wish they were able to fish with me today, but they got big boy jobs, and they got to get the work in before the hurricane hits. I understand completely, but it's a nice little quiet day by myself. I pretty much had this little fishing pier to myself out here in Crystal River, and yeah, not a bad day. Get to bring this home. I think it might be 1 or 2 o'clock. It's 1:09. So, I mean, I've been at it for what, an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, and I've already got a dozen crabs in the cooler for my family. That's not a bad day. So let's toss this back in and get back to it, and I'll clean up all my trash here and catch some more crabs, huh? I wonder if there's any difference between fresh and the neck that was on the last trap just soaking. I don't know. If you do, leave a comment below. If you've never done this and you think you'd like to give it a try, drop a thumbs up. Yeah, that'll do right there. All right, now we wait. Oh yeah. 2. Not too shabby. They're a little small. I think I'm gonna let that one go. Make sure they're not females. We don't have to throw back females, but I mean, with as many males as I'm catching, I might as well. Oh, you're a feisty one. He's free. Not today, John. Oh, I'm stuck. Which one's the bigger one? You're the bigger one. It's like, I'll get you from the back. It's amazing to me how acrobatic these things are. There we go. Put you in the bucket. Let go. There you go. It kind of slowed down a little bit, but I've got enough like marginal sized crabs to call it a day. I might stop by some roadside ditches and see if I can't get a couple of trout or something, but let's pull up these traps and call it a day, because I've got probably 14 crabs, so that'll be good, I think. The new lavalier mic that I got and was using for the first time in this video, unfortunately does not have a dead battery indicator, so that's why there's a voiceover to this portion. But I'm basically talking about how this is my first redfish I ever caught. I was standing there fishing in this little ditch of flooded water. The water's coming in because of the hurricane and it's high tide. I'm not catching a thing. I hear something roll across the street in the ditch, and I put one cast out, and that's what I caught. Literally, the second the shrimp hit the water, I caught that beautiful redfish. So, that was me excitedly talking about that experience in the video with no sound. It was a good day out here. What time is it? 4:28. I got a little under an hour drive home, so we're gonna head home. I really, God, guys, I wish I could have had that redfish on camera for you guys. First drop, literally, I was fishing this side of the road. I heard something splash over there, so I just walked across, said, to heck with it, let's see what happens. I dropped my popping cork and shrimp on that side. if not immediately, bobber down, fish running up the canal. I'm going around because I'm in like full on bushes. So I'm trying to fight this fish. I'm sticking it out like this. And he runs up the canal. I get him turned around, tighten my drag up a little bit, get him turned around, and he goes down the canal. And I'm holding on for dear life because I know the way that this fish is fighting. I'm like, oh, this is my first redfish. But I was just checking to see what would happen. I didn't expect to catch a slot redfish, let alone on the first cast. So I apologize. I wish I had that on camera, gang. But we're going to eat good tonight. Redfish and crabs. And everybody is... I mean, the traffic is just picking up here so much. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cars just went by. We've got campers, we got boats, we got people packed up, and that's good to see. I'm glad to see that people are taking this serious, because I know this area, Crystal River, we haven't been hit by a catastrophic hurricane, much less a direct impact of any hurricane in about 100 years. So if this thing does reach Cat 3, it's a good thing people are taking off. But it's time for me to head home, and we'll see you in the kitchen, I guess. Thanks. All right, I got my blue crabs here. Most of them were nice and rusty like this. That means they're about to shed. You can see it right there. He's about to come out of his shell. All males too, not a single female, but there are multiple ways to prep them. Some people just boil them as is. I like to take them apart, clean them out. So it's really simple. All you got to do is come back here, use one of his claws to kind of pull back that apron there. Dog. And get rid of all the business, if you will. Pull that off, and we hold on to the legs and grab the top of the body. You can just discard that. And what you'll see here is these are the gills and his face. Okay, so we rip that face off.
Here's the gills.
And the gills. You don't want to eat the gills.
No, that would be gross.
Take those off.
They're always named Dead Man's Fingers.
They are Dead Man's Fingers. Good job. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Now all that mustard in there, some people like it. I personally don't. So we're just going to take the hose, spray it out into the bushes. And you have a clean crab. I almost said cream crab.
Green?
Cream crab.
Green.
Nice and clean. We got a lot of work to do, so we'll see you in the kitchen. You gonna take them apart? Did you take the apron off?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Right there.
Okay, throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage.
It's got a thunderstorm.
It might. There's a hurricane coming. Bye. Alright, we finished cleaning the crabs, as you saw with my dad and my son. I got a pot with a little bit of water in here, and then we put just a small drizzle of vinegar. White vinegar is fine. This will help the crabs kind of separate the meat from the shell, as well as make them sweeter. And then I guess I'm gonna use Old Bay today. I usually like Everglades.
Sorry.
You're good. I usually like Everglades, but since Everglades heat is a little spicy for the family, I'm gonna use Old Bay. So I got one layer. I'm just gonna layer them up in the steam pot here. And give them some more Old Bay love. Rinse, repeat, recycle. There we go. 1, 2, last one. You want to get a shot in there? Now they're nice and layered up. They got plenty of seasoning. And we'll put our heat on high and get these bad boys steaming. We'll see you when we're ready to eat. Alright, who's ready?
Me.
We got the crab, got the redfish. Mom made some broccoli. Actually, this is probably the first time you two are on my channel. So this is my mother, Debbie, and that's my father, Brian. You guys remember my wife, Annie, and Ryan, our little nurgling boy. Are you getting it? How's it going? Alright, who's eating it?
Me.
Delicious.
Mine.
Me. Wait
So
a
good.
second. I have to get something.
Good?
It's too.
Real good.
What do you need?
That's
I need this.
some of the very sweet. What do you want? Oh, you got
A
one.
little fork. Be careful, that's sharp, okay?
Yeah.
Be
Don't
careful. Hey, no playing. Remember what I told you was sharp objects?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, gang. We're gonna eat dinner. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you thought the private little air show we got out on the water today was pretty cool. And we'll report back after the hurricane. Hunker down. And we'll see you next time. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, do all the things, and goodbye.